We really need to talk, though, because this was all over social media, about the ending of Suns-Pelicans Friday night because it was spicy. Mr. Joel Myers, please take it away.
It's over. Pels
No.
get it done. And on the spin and the reverse, the slam by Zion.
That was a little out of character for me, but you got to understand. I mean, you can understand it or not. They sent my teammates home last year. I missed all last year. I got carried away a little bit. I admit that. But, I was in that locker room when my brothers were down because, the Suns sent us home last year. That's a tough moment to be a part of. So in that moment, I got carried away. I admit that. That was out of character for me. So, if they was to do the same thing, I wouldn't have no problem with it.
I'm not mad at it. When we have a dunk like that, we need to bring Vince Carter onto the show. We're probably never going to see Zion Williamson in a dunk contest. So before we discuss anything else, Vince, can you please grade that exceptional dunk?
And that's unfortunate, Shanae, that we won't see him because he has a lot of dunk talent. But if I had to grade it, I'm going to go ahead and give my man. Can y'all see that?
Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, we can.
But here's why. And Shanae, here's why. I mean, we're talking about just ability. And he's in the air, and it didn't look rushed. It looked like he was just, look at here, he's just taking his time in the air. You see right here, he's just going to take my time. Full extension on the turnaround on the windmill, and then when he got there, it was just like, oh, yeah, here's the rim. Finish. Look at it right there. Boom. Throws it through. Not squeeze it, not rush it, but throws it through. He gets a 10 all day from me.
Yeah, Zion. Oh, this looks quite familiar. Yeah, this is why I love when we get to give
like
our
that.
guys, our just like that. Zion clearly going into the upper room probably this week. I don't know if I'm working Thursday, so that's my nominee. Let's also bring Perk back. So this really got spicy, though, this dunk, because it was a 9-point game with the clock about to run out. Perk, did Zion violate an unwritten basketball rule?
Man, forget an unwritten basketball rule or written basketball rule.
Answer the question first.
I like
Answer the question first.
And you heard what Zion said. You could understand it or not. And if I had a chance, would I do it again? Probably so. I'm loving that. Forget that friendly jersey swap. You know what? Zion shouldn't care about nobody's feelings except for his brothers that are in that locker room. And if you're mad about it, do something about it. And guess what? The Suns actually had the opportunity to do something about it 2 nights later, and guess what ended up happening? They got fried. They got served a 35-piece, all flats, salt and pepper. So at the end of the day, again, I went through this. In 2010, when I was in Boston, we used to hate the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James with the handshakes that they used to do. And we told them about it. And you know what Bron said? He said, if you got a problem, do something about it. You know what we did when we saw him in the postseason? Beat down. That's what you do. So get a win.
So, Perk, let's go there since you're talking about the opportunity the Suns had to do something. The Suns, though, were without Devin Booker in the loss. Now, DeAndre Ayton had 28 and 12, but actually take a closer look at what he said after the game. He said, quote, "You can't tell me it's frustrating when I play hard as hell, do the best you can, and the results are the results. This is the regular season. At the end of the day, we're working on ourselves. I don't care about no regular season game." Now, that was a little jarring, but Vince, what's your reaction to that? Because we've heard similar sentiments around the league of guys saying, hey, it's the regular season when they take L's.
Yeah, but it's a team game. And right now, just like what Perk said, you were upset about what Zion did. This is your chance to do something. Y'all need wins. Right now, you're not the #1 team. This team is beating you and feels like they can beat you at any time. So you, DeAndre Ayton, who's on the front lines and your rim protector, it does matter. These games matter because this is a potential team that you're going to see. No, this is a team you're going to see later, and you're going to have to show that, nah, y'all can't beat us. But right now, they feel like they can beat you at any time. So I just don't agree with that. I understand what he's saying. He's trying to deflect and get everybody off and let us go ahead and go through what we're going through. But you can't say that, man, because it does matter.
It really does. It really does matter. You know, if you think about the longevity of where they want to go based on a couple years ago, how far they made it. So the Pelicans, they did, you know, take over the top spot last Wednesday, and they now hold a 1-game lead over the Grizzlies and a 2-game lead over the Nuggets after winning 7 straight.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.